Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Lady and the Tramp playthrough, where I am playing as the Lady.
And I am the Tramp.
The Lady is a Cylostra Direfin, and the Tramp is a Kemmler. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, Heinrich Kemmler.
Yeah, I always get confused between him and Ghost. And it's...
Yeah, I can see that.
Your turn, and you've just been invaded by New Bretonians, weirdly.
Yeah, I was going to request some finances. How much have you got to spare?
14,326 in hard-fought pirate booty.
Yeah, I could really do with as much as possible.
Yep, ask.
Let's go to trade.
I mean, I may need it back at some point, but...
Oh, completely.
What do you offer?
I'll just ask for around 10,000, if that's okay.
That gives me enough money to keep recruiting as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Agreed. Should I sing?
Also, guys,
It's
just so you are aware, I'm full of cold, so if I sound a bit odd or you hear me coughing or sniffing, I try to mute myself when I do, but just be aware. You may hear the odd thing. I do apologise for that.
It's just, I thought, recruit this army up to full so he can deal with it himself.
Autoing?
Yeah.
I mean, that was my only option. It's weird they appeared.
As the,
awaits.
I suppose they were quite soon to,
You know what? I know what you should call your next vampire lord. You next undead lord you recruit.
go on.
Leon Kerr.
That would be pretty appropriate. I do completely agree with that. I'm going to be a bit... No, I'm going to move... I'm thinking of putting this necromancer into my army.
Do it.
But I kind of don't want to because I enjoy stealing technology with him.
It's useful when you need it, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
Just to give you that bit of extra... Though you've already got a necromancer lord.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's just I'm thinking because I get all the nice passives.
I need to get some heroes out.
Yeah. And also the extra recharge rate on top of my own lord. It's extra heal. Yeah, there's just so many benefits to it for me right now. I'm just trying to decide, do I raise dead or do I go for a buff spell?
Even raised had limits.
Why not? Raise dead. Max level.
Actually, I say that raised dead's not actually so useful for them because if you're running in multi-army stacks, which is generally what you end up doing, you can't actually raise dead because you end up with too many units on the field. It's actually one of the annoying things about Kemmler. It's a lot of the time you end up not being able to spawn what's his face, Krell.
Oh, because of too many.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's why I wish he was an actual separate hero or spawned as an entity straight away.
Yeah, that would make far more sense.
I think there's a mod that does that, actually.
Now, I'm going to have to leave that army there and hope that I can get back in time.
They'll do what they do.
Yeah. I'm building... I should probably buff Kemmler even though I wanted to save some of these things. Just because obviously if I get attacked, then it makes it a bit...
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether I know it's a lot of me saying I'm wondering whether there's just so many options to... I think I need to go for Curse of Years because as a group...
That is a good one.
Yeah, Area Hex. And let's go for Reduced Miscast Chance because I have not had any issues with Magicka in the army yet. And let's just get a full... Yeah, just make sure he's full. Right, I'm going to end the turn there. And I am on a negative income currently.
Fleshy Fortune, ahoy there! We've come across an enemy encampment devoid of light. Raise a gunnery right. Gunnery right's the ones... Yes, that's what I want, isn't it?
Yeah, gunnery right's definitely the best one.
Well, Mongolian horses are also awesome. But Vincent the Slimy.
This means, though, you can do your dig sites without sending an army there.
Yes, which is exactly what I'm sending him to try and look at, because I think it's around this hill somewhere. Not that you can see where I'm looking. I'll draw a big red circle on it for you.
I think it's next to that stone circle. With the thing.
What zone circle?
Just south of where your gunnery right is currently. There's a stone circle on the hill.
Ah, yeah, possibly. I can't get him any further this turn. Hunt failed. You don't have to be directly on top, because what's the hint? It is to find what you seek, do not be meek, for the guardian stands proud, so tall its head is in the clouds.
Oh! Are you sure it's not right next to Maku Peaks with the mountain in the
yeah,
clouds?
Yeah, I'm literally just looking at that going, it's there, isn't it? Because it's quite a big circle, and it does cover that as well. I think it is.
Yeah, because there's a sort of golden mine in the clouds there. Which...
Oh, I can't recruit any more bloated corpses just now.
No more bobs? What? At least our army's out of the garrison, though.
Yeah, I'm literally sending both forces straight in at Port Reaver, because... decisive victory.
Oh,
Splat!
I mean... Yep.
She's just awesome. When I did that, she just went... Ah! Raise does gain me infamy, but no.
Take it for me. Direfin.
Maybe just... I would disband that second army of yours now.
It's literally just doing that.
Audience.
Can you trade with Hexalotl?
Possibly. He does not... Oh. Maybe. I can maybe leverage it, actually. Oh, I really hope the new diplomacy system... I'm actually... He likes me, even though he's got aversion to me. He is liking me.
It's because you attacked New World colonies.
Yeah. I'm pinging what I can. I've got, I've just got military access with him as well.
That's handy.
I think I will be able to get trade with him. If I can keep him as a trade partner, I would actually love that.
Yeah.
Sing the
Because then it
songs
means
of
he's your sort of north, your territories are kind of safe from one direction. I would, though, if I was you, take Maku Peaks and try
Oh
to
yeah, no,
attack.
I'm going to, and then I'm going to start heading over.
Because I think they're just ruins.
I'm just working out which buildings I want. Growth buildings to start with.
I need
Always
an
growth buildings.
audience.
Oh, I can get a second building for her now, or I could level up the settlement, which will allow me to recruit things. Oh, I can recruit damned knights errant.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. By leveling up the actual thing itself, I'll be able to recruit damned knights errant. I think that's worth saving for, don't you?
I don't know. Honestly.
Oh, it's a tricky one. Boarding crew, that's a new unit.
Boarding crew are fantastic.
Yeah, they're interesting looking. That's my standard tree, which I probably should start going down. Do you know, I'm going to start going down the gunnery tree first, because it makes sense to me, doesn't it? It's so
I mean,
tricky.
if you're looking at... It's fleet buildings you're looking at,
Yeah.
isn't it? I would purely build all the support fleet buildings first.
Really?
Yeah. I wouldn't even bother with recruitment buildings for the fleet initially.
I mean, I've got the pirate crew growth. Casualty replenishment on recruitment buff.
Movement buff for one of them. And also there's a training one as well.
So there's two movement ones.
I remember you can only build one of each
Yeah.
of those types.
One reduces miscast chance, but one gives me more movement, which just makes more sense.
Miscast chance, though, is a big thing in SFO.
But it's less movement range buff. But it's
But-
minus 15%, minus 5% miscast chance. Would you say that's worth it? It still gives me plus 5% movement range.
It adds up because if you think,
Whereas
in
the
your
other one gives me
skills-
more magic.
In your skills as a caster, you get Earthing,
Okay.
which gives you a minus 10% miscast chance.
Let's do that then.
Direfin.
And I mean, Heinrich, I'm just looking at his
What,
things. He's an
Direfin?
arcane.
For Direfin, I'm my character.
No, I was just saying because Heinrich has Arcane Mastery, which gives a passive of minus 25%
Right.
miscast chance.
Should I go for Earthing to start with, or Kraken's Pull, or Vargeist's Revenge?
I mean, you've got 2 points, haven't you?
1.
1.
This is spells. Vargeist's Revenge is nice. It's a really cool win, but Kraken's Pull is really nice as well.
I prefer Kraken's Pool.
Or I could
For
go
you-
for Earthing in the magic.
Remember, max out the spells rather
Yep.
than.
I'm going for Kraken's Pull to start with.
Yeah.
Stromfeld
Okay.
favors this one.
I think that's my turn, actually. Fairly basic turn, but... Yeah, no, it's definitely up in that hill near Hexalotl. Anyway,
Yeah.
end of turn. They're going to attack me because they have no choice. Helmut Nussbacher.
I'm going to take a non-aggression pact with Lord Master Mundi because he offered me money. It's like he knew something.
That was it. Oh, you're looking at your tech tree. It's like, is it your turn
Yeah.
already?
No, I was looking at my Osfit turns just passing. Let's see what Marienburg does. Close defeat.
You have to fight that or run away.
Let's just have a look at the terrain. So I think we can fight this because they only have they have a total of 6 range.
I think you'll win this.
Yeah. Let's go for it. The issue is their great swords, but I have got my Graveguard now.
Yeah. No, your Graveguard are perfect for pinning them. And we'll do the same thing. I'll take the cavalry to flank around.
Yeah, I'll also give you the Hex Wraiths as well.
Yeah. I mean, they're fast movers, effectively, so...
Yeah, question is, because they're attacking me, but they've got reinforcements, do I just go straight in for the charge and try and...
It's tricky. It depends where they spawn, because sometimes they sit right back. Oh, it's this map. We're on a hill, but it's
On the side.
sideways.
Yeah. And they're do we just try and wipe out their reinforcements with you?
Yeah, it's a tricky one here, because they're going to be reinforcing relatively close to their other force.
I'm very keen on just trying to wipe out their
I
reinforcements.
actually think you sit at the top of the hill and make them walk to you. So you form a line here. Then make them walk up to you. Because by the time they get to the top of the hill, they will be exhausted.
The thing is, though, it's because of their ranged units. If I can...
It's your call. I'm happy to set my cavalry up here to go with my fast movers to try and get into their flank straight away, but...
Well, no, I was just thinking with my skeletons, I'll just completely swarm them. And then
And
with
they do
Heinrich's,
cause terror, which means you've got a good chance of... Yeah.
yeah, breaking them straight
Okay.
away.
Do it. I'd leave some units on the flank
Exactly what I was thinking.
just to hold the line. That's the
I'm gonna-
thing. You've got good... They're good meat shieldy units anyway.
Yeah.
Swapping over to my screen before we start.
Uh,
The reason we
Right.
do it on my screen in battles, guys, is just because of the way we're recording. Parsec's good, but it doesn't necessarily as good when lots of movement's going on.
and the thing is, I've got
Plus-
quite a few...
Plus, Tom's screen's 1080p, whereas mine's beautiful 1440.
Right, are you ready?
As I'll ever
So,
be.
ideally, save the cavalry for when it's needed.
If I can get some of these guys into the side for lightning strikes, it's really good for breaking people.
Yeah. Right,
Go for
here
it.
goes.
I'd spread your skellies out a little.
Well, that's why I've got the grave guard as well.
Back. I saw the halberdiers. Pin those halberdiers.
Yep.
Okay, that's actually perfect. I'm hammering their swordsman and I'm hitting their ranged, getting right in behind into their ranged.
And what's even better, because I've got Curse of Years. Hang on. Oh, pause. Oh, they've got their pistoliers coming in, but they're firing against the skeletal spearmen.
Where are their pistoliers? Oh, up there.
Yeah.
I can't catch them with any of your cavalry.
No, that's fine. I'm just let them do their stuff.
Unpause them.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just wanting to make sure I cast my spells appropriately. I think I'm going to go for Curse of Years on the enemy here.
Go for it. Yeah, that's a good one because it debuffs them all, doesn't it?
And it's a massive AoE.
Okay. The Hex Wraiths are cutting right behind them. It's beautiful.
Yep. Here come the Empire Knights. Oh, I'm going to have to...
This was my worry. We weren't going to break these guys quick enough.
Honestly, it's fine. I've got a unit of spearmen going in to engage them.
I'm pulling my cavalry out to assist as well. Most of my cavalry.
And the thing is, it's the AoE buff spells which I can apply as Heinrich, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do this.
Oh, yeah. Pull your spears out from the cavalry, from the Empire Knights, please.
Yep, hang on. Pulling out.
Basically hammering them from the side with my fast movers. You
Yeah.
can get them back in now if you want.
I'll get them in on the other knights.
Nice, we're breaking them. They're breaking.
Yep, that's what we like to see.
Your skellies here, if you can get them over and just into the back a bit, that'll really help.
I didn't realise they were...
They're still fighting something, but I'm going to have a cavalry charge on the other half. But it'll really help break them. We've got this. It's a bit of an interesting one. Our main line is struggling. That's my worry up there.
Oh, no, that's fine. If you look at the... Because the reinforcements were the main force. And now let's send in Krell into their lord whilst he's...
It's broken. I'm getting all my cavalry out now, basically.
Yep. And now I just need to
rejig your army. Because they will leave the battlefield.
Yeah.
Other than their Empire captain is still fighting, but...
Right. And... Right, let's carry on. Well, good thing is those sacrifice units of spears, they managed to...
I mean, they've pinned some units nicely. I'm using them. They're pinning some Empire Knights at the moment, which I'm using to my advantage.
Right, I'm sending Krell in after their lord.
Don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught. But we did a nice damage in a charge there. You're reforming, I see. It's good. I'm stopping them having a decent formation. I'm getting behind to their range now. I'm basically pulling up the hill. What's funny is they're trying to chase me, which is perfect because it means you can reform.
And, well, you say reform, recharge.
Well, yeah, but it means they're not in any decent setup. as well.
Yeah. Now, excellent. I am summoning zombies on their pistoliers.
Well, I'm basically heading down to take out a lot of their ranged anyway. My Kharnraves are fairly engaged. I could use some support for them, actually.
Oh, I can't even see where they are. Oh,
You're sending skellies into them anyway.
yeah.
Quite a lot of micro in the battle, but it's going well.
So a surprising amount of micro.
This is where co-op helps so much. I wish even when you were playing as two armies, you could chuck units to each other, because it would just make more sense.
Yeah.
I'm getting on their pistoliers, which you've got pinned by the crypt ghouls.
Yep, which crypt ghouls are not doing very well. But
No, but they did their job.
yeah.
If this is over.
Yep.
Nice. And all of those lovely recruits lying across the battlefield.
Oh, yes. Heroic victory. That definitely was a heroic one. Still, oh, nice. 212 kills with a Hex Raves. Those Hex Raves are monstrous.
They literally, it was perfect. So I went in, as they came in, they basically left a gap. And they went in and just sliced through 3 units of crossbowmen.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even, you know, they just melted.
But the best thing was, so those reinforcements were the garrison.
Nice. Though they've still got quite a lot of them left because they broke straight off the field, but it's still good.
But as you say, new recruits.
Yep.
That's how the vampire counts work.
Well, it's the horrible thing about fighting the vampires is when you have these really tough, nasty battles, it actually works really well for them because they can just use it to get more units. Oh, and I have a battle of decisive victory. Oh, I have a new banner. I get extra ammunition, reload reduction, and missile strength. Oh,
that's pretty fantastic.
Just chucking it on one of my gunnery mobs.
Witness
Oh,
my
I'm actually
greatness.
losing some units, but I don't care.
You're losing the Mongols.
Oh, I didn't realise I was losing them, otherwise I would have probably actually fought it.
Oh well.
Bollocks!
Hey, yeah.
I blame you. I don't know why.
What?
Oh, Skeggy wants a non-aggression pact, which I'm not accepting, because if I take it, it will damage my reputation with Mundi. And if I can get Mazamundi as a friend, that's a really solid friend to have up here. Ooh. Oh, I thought Floating Pyramid had been lost.
Right. Oh. No need to fight this one. It's just
oh yeah, you softened them up massively.
Massively.
Unfortunately, because they still have the fortification. Oh, we've still got lots of territory actually.
And more importantly, I've got the Marienburg docks now.
That is lovely. We are trading already, right?
Not yet, because remember I need to get that one province, which is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, before I move this guy, let's see what I can recruit now. More corpse carts. I'm just going to leave that guy's army as it is, because I don't want to increase it anymore, because otherwise I have to start losing upkeep again.
Bring me flesh to craft.
But I really do wish you could choose to not take certain units onto the battlefield. It would be such a useful thing. So like there, I could have clicked to not have the Mongols on the battlefield.
Yeah. Now, here's a good question. Do you think it's any point giving Heinrich a barded nightmare?
It means he's faster.
Yeah.
Probably gives him a bit more HP.
Doubles his speed.
But it makes him very vulnerable to anti-large.
But
it's
I
good
never
for
really
getting him around the battlefield. That's it. And he
That's
doesn't...
what I was thinking. I'm going to leave the decision for the time being. I can't decide.
Comments, what do you think?
Yeah.
Ultimate cop-out.
I'm just checking. I think that's it for my turn. Because I'm going to try and take the fort next.
Ooh. Apparently, the Great Lisbon... I've unearthed a Lisbon pet temple. I could get 2,500 gold, but it would really piss off Hexlotl. I'm golden target. I'm not going to destroy the temple. I don't need the money. Keeping Hexlotl on side is very worth it.
Yeah.
Come on, Toady. You want to trade with me?
I'm hoping I'll be able to trade with you soon enough.
I kind of want to get trading with Mundi because it will really just help me long run. I'm just going to try and throw everything at him. I'm going to give him a gift as well, if I can't. Just to keep things going, because he's got an aversion to me, so I really need to keep things going, if you see what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm just offering him a small gift then.
So, just to disrupt you on your turn, I was just having a look at some of the buildings that I could have access to. There's a new one which they've introduced, which increases my income by a lot, but reduces the growth of all adjacent provinces.
It's a little strange.
It's because it's a blood tax. So obviously you're using people to...
Yeah, I'm going and getting Maku Peaks and Shrine of Sotek. I'm a little worried there may be Skaven, yes.
I haven't seen any Skaven corruption there.
I've not really been looking. It doesn't appear on the map, obviously.
There's no Skaven corruption.
Oh, Floating Pyramid is going to have a rebellion soon, which is good. Just making my knight chunkier. I'm still looking for that treasure. Ooh, I have a right which would give me public order, which I'm actually going to do because public order's quite low.
Interestingly, Reichland seem to like you.
Of course they do. Look at me, I'm beautiful.
I will hear
No, they
your
don't.
petition, but make no promises to act on it.
They like you more than me.
By like me, it's minus 28.
Yeah.
The sea's undead are
Better than what they think of me.
profitable opportunities.
I have trade with a little vampire faction.
Yeah, minus 91 for me. Oh, and they like Marienburg. What? You're not meant to like Marienburg.
Are you ready? You seek out the Von Casteins. A bold action.
Oh, you are non-aggression pact with, yeah. Musilon, the Red Duke.
Yes.
I can trade with him. He'll trade with me, but you won't. Meanie.
I'm just really interested in how much income it looks like the vampire counts get from their main building in each province.
Gunnery wide. Time to reload.
Okay, your turn. Well, it will be your turn shortly.
Yeah.
I'm switching to your screen.
Question is, what does that Marienburg army do?
I mean, it doesn't take attrition yet because you don't have enough vampiric corruption.
Yet. It's a key phrasing.
I suspect it's going to go hit in Fort Bergbus and sit there and troll you.
If it does, it's going to have two armies.
No, it's running away. I would take that port as quickly as you can. Port?
Oh,
Fort.
definitely. Yeah, I knew what you meant.
And you obviously need to take that coast as well. I mean, the beauty is you will slowly corrupt the Empire too.
I wasn't going to take the whole coast. I was honestly just going to leave it
Gets you the whole region, though.
War it is.
It's a lot easier to defend just Marienburg because it's closer to.
Yeah, I guess. It's your call.
Turn them to death.
And they do tend to get raided a lot, too.
That's what I was thinking.
But you definitely need that fort.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Let's have the reinforcements go in. And
Destruction.
there we go. Let's just auto it.
Oh no, you lose some zombies.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's their job.
Oh, killed in action. Let's have this Master Necromancer, because I'm just going to disband his army straight away, completely.
Yeah, basically I'm going to get settled. I'm going to get this whole region over here. That whole region, or which I'm getting at the moment with the empty provinces. And then the lady is going to start heading over to meet the tramp.
And like a true love story.
And help ravage
yeah.
Bretonia. Because if you don't know her lore, she was a Bretonian lady.
Oh, yes, I do.
Cylostra Direfin, rather than Direfin. That's so a mick take of bucket. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Bouquet. Oh, what was her name? Her full name? It's a British comedy where there was a lady whose last name was Bucket, but she insisted it was Bouquet.
Does sound like a typical one of our comedies.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here clicking on her, making her sing every so often.
Sing the songs of
I think you're enjoying that a bit too much.
Siren of the Storm.
And the best thing is, because of the losing loads of units, I've got a battle site in fort.
Yeah.
The fort now.
Oh, it's where it's
With
almost beneficial for you to lose
Yeah.
units occasionally. Yeah,
'Four
4,000 casualties there, which makes it a really good one.
Yep. Yeah, I'll end the turn. Actually, let's just see if I can make peace with Marienburg. Honestly, if I can, I think it's...
Probably not, because they're on the ropes. It sounds like it's odd when it will let you. I mean, you could also just raise their settlements.
Yeah, that's not actually the worst plan.
Which would spread corruption as well. Because the danger there by not holding them is you might struggle for corruption.
No.
Anyway,
no.
back to my side of the world.
Not with the new build. There's a lot of buildings which obviously spread it between adjacent provinces as well. And because I have the Northern Grey Mountains.
Search for treasure.
Weirdly, I got Ogre Mercenaries.
Right. Moving out.
When I settled somewhere.
It's because you
The
lost...
treasure hunt failed again. So let's
I was
read
going to say
this
it's because
again.
you lost so many units.
Let's,
That's why.
Let's read this again. To find what you seek, do not be meek, for the guardian stands tall and proud, so tall its head is in the clouds. I think it's this. Could be Phalanx itself.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
was
it is
thinking.
this place. I went next to the miney bit, but it could also be in any of the territories around it, couldn't it? Why is there chaos corruption in Mundy's territory?
Behold.
That is something you don't ask.
It's because he's got thingy to the north of him.
Yeah. They are good at that.
I need to recruit another lord next turn to take floating pyramid if it falls. Oh, it's gaining public order again. But the corruption will make it fall at some point. But I need to get a secondary army back here to keep hold of here while I come over. Anyway,
the
that is
finances.
where we are going to be ending it for today, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this, and please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying it. And pop comments down below if you want us to name anything. Fire away. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and Patreons. Monsterbound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, and Jared Horn, with an extra special thank you to William Farmer. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers, guys.